Hello and welcome back to Heads Will Roll Reforged, and I'm just going to take a look at my squad. Look at that, they actually do have level ups. Okay, fantastic. Let's do something about that. Let's get them a whole bunch of level ups, and we're not having a very good time with our cash right now, are we? No, it's not going particularly well. So let's actually just get a little bit of this. Nice. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, craftsmanship. My craftsmanship was leveled up by the miracle. That's quite funny. All right, so let's just do a little bit of something here, and we are otherwise. I think I actually should buy something, shouldn't I? Instantly heals a selected injury. I want to buy one of these. I literally want to buy one of these just because I'm very worried about having an injury at some point in the future and then not having the ability to heal it. I think that's going to be extremely problematic. So yeah, we're just going to buy some canteens as well. So what we're actually going to do is I'm just going to go into the crafting screen here. I just want to make sure I haven't missed out on actually making anything. Wow, we have so much. Okay, I might have a little bit too much alcohol, and from what people have told me, we're going into a desert or something like that in the near future. And basically, if we go into the desert with alcohol, well, it's going to be fine because, as we all know, alcohol is absolutely perfect for, dehydration. It's especially good. Basically, the best thing that you can do in a desert is drink salt water, okay? Salt water, absolutely perfect way to go. Anyway, we're going to go and actually attack hard bandits, okay? We're going to go for some hard bandits here because if we go for some hard bandits, they're going to give me more loot, right? Someone actually said that this is a good idea to go for, and I'm going to try it out. I mean, obviously, if we fail or if something happens, then, well, that's just how it is, that's just how it is. But I'm very much hoping that we're not going to die and absolutely suck in this battle. I should be okay because these are basically just mercenaries, right? These are basically just mercenaries that have extremely low weapon skills. Gonna put this guy on defensive. As you can see, he's got 22 agility now. He should actually be relatively decent and shouldn't die super fast. Let's see if I can actually kill this guy. Can I kill this guy instantly? Oh wow, I can actually kill him instantly. Well, not instantly. Not instantly, but he's at 1 HP. Why did he? Why did he? Oh, I don't even know why he lived with 1 HP. That's actually crazy. Okay, so let's go for the neck. Okay, there we go. Nice hit. Okay, I was kind of hoping for a bit of a bleed. Why is my guy absolutely sucking at hitting? He's got agility, right? Agility is usually pretty good for hitting things, no? Oh well, apparently not. Okay, can he actually kill something? It would be appreciated if he could actually kill something. That would be nice. But I'm going to assume he's not going to do that. Do I actually have to do it myself? Yeah, I didn't really want to have to do that myself, actually, all things considered. Okay. Guess I will have to do it. Yeah, just go for the chop. Nice. Yeah, another one coming. That's fine. Oh, he killed him! Nice! Good job. What's your name? Gerard. Good work. I didn't even realize. I didn't even know what his name was. Okay, yeah. That's fine. That's great. Okay, perfect. So now we're just going to attack. I'm going to split this guy's shield straight away because I literally don't want to bother with shields. I just want to kill the shields as soon as possible because shields are really annoying for me to deal with. That guy's shield is dead too. There we go. Nice. And now I can basically just recover a whole bunch. Don't need to worry too much about it. There we go. Oh, he's doing damage. He's actually doing damage. Can you believe it? He's actually doing damage. He actually also took some fatigue increasing things there, or reducing things. That's pretty nice. Okay, so this guy's going to recover a little bit. I'm actually going to finish this guy off now. Let's do neck attack. There we go. He's doing damage. Look at this. I can't believe it. He's actually doing damage. This is really surprising. And he hasn't gotten hit either. I'm really surprised. Look at that. He's actually... Whoa. He's doing great. Okay, I'm super pleased about this guy right now. Okay, we're going to have to finish this guy off now because we're getting close to the round ending, I guess. Or the battle ending. And we're just going to hit him here, I guess. He's dead. Nice. 36 damage. Not bad, not bad. And that's it. There you go. That was a hard encounter. Not bad at all. I think we actually did pretty nicely here. And we have an item capacity here of 12. It gives me no prestige, though. Not a terribly big fan, but it's alright. It's alright. Okay, Rondel Dagger as well. Didn't actually get very good loot. I'm actually surprised that we didn't get that good loot. Every time you damage an enemy's armor, they receive 5 damage. This is actually a pretty good trinket, in my opinion, but I don't think I can actually use it. Mercenary presence lowered by 3. Your love for pillaging has made me get toxicity. Yeah, well, let's just do something about that then, shall we? Okay, so someone said the parrying dagger is really good, right? For our companions. So I'm going to buy that. Why not? And let's see what I have here. No, I can't really replace the knight's chain, can I? So I'm just going to sell everything else here. The Rondel Dagger is great, in my opinion. I think it looks good, at least for an armor-destroying build, but I'm not going to use that right now. I'm going to sell everything else, I think, because I need the cash, to be honest. I need the cash, and I think that's it. I think that's all we can do. Yep, I think that's all we can do. Okay, so let's go over here. I need to go to my squad. So let's go to my squad. Let's repair this guy. He didn't take any damage whatsoever, which is actually insane. And there we go. We've leveled them all up to level 10 and 11, respectively. And now we can get one of these. Agility increased by 1. Whew, yes. We need that. Thank you. Alright, so I have melee weapons maxed out now. So the best thing that I can do now is probably to increase my endurance. Or to go for some more... I could go for more agility. The thing is, do I just want to continue going and killing mercenaries? Do I just want to go and kill mercenaries? I mean, how much do we have left? City strength is 9. Mercenary strength is 11. If they remain stronger than the city's defense, they will be able to capture it. So basically, all we need to do is just fight 2 more encounters. And these are pretty easy to do. So why not? Let's go. Okay. I should have actually given one of my people the parrying dagger. I forgot to do that. My bad, my bad. Okay. I'm not used to equipping them, you know? I'm not used to equipping them. Okay, well, it's fine. He's perfectly, he's back up to scratch, as you can see. He's fresh, so we shouldn't have too many difficulties. Let's just split this guy's shield straight away. I want to try to prevent... Oh, wow, look at that. He's got an amazing shield, this guy. That's crazy. This guy I can destroy instantly as well, so that's fine. Let's just do that. There we go. His shield's gone. Now I just need to recover a little bit. And I'm going to split the other guy's shield as well, because here's the thing. Shield bashes are actually the #1 cause, in my opinion at least, #1 cause later down the line of companions and yourself having huge issues. At least I think so. Because what I've seen in the past is that whenever someone has a shield and you're unable to destroy it, it makes it very simple for them to get stuns on you. And if they can get stuns on you, it's basically just one step away from you dying almost instantaneously, or at the very least taking a big hit or something like that. And so as a result, you kind of want to try to prevent that from happening. Anyway, we're going to do some damage here. Going to try and hit this guy. Nice. He's dead instantly. The other guy is going to come in. That's fine. We can destroy this guy's shield instantly too. There we go. No, almost instantly. That's fine. Let's just try to recover a little bit here. Nice, his shield's gone now. That's absolutely wonderful. And we can actually make it... I think we can probably kill this guy. Can we actually kill this guy with this? Yep. Nice. We do 46 damage. I have to remember that. We do 46 damage with a regular chop. And then obviously the overhead is going to do much more damage. Oh, he's gotten him stunned. That's even better. That's amazing. Okay, let's literally just go for the overhead. Can I actually go for the overhead? Yeah, I think I can. Let's do it. Boom, he's dead. So the overhead does 74 damage. So yeah, we do 46 damage with a regular chop, and then the overhead does 74? 76? I don't know. I didn't even remember. See, that's my point. My memory is just absolutely shot. Anyway, we got another Rondel Dagger here. Maybe not the best thing, but it's good enough for us to sell, I guess. So we're just going to sell that. Mercenaries Medallion. Someone said this is really good. Isn't it? Didn't someone say this is really, really good? I think I could probably buy this, actually, and I could give it to one of my people. This would probably make sense. Let's do it. Why not? Great Warhammer. Obviously, fantastic weapon. I actually really like that weapon, but I'm not going to be using it right now. Not for me, at least. Key to shield, parrying dagger, rondel dagger, can sell that. We just bought this. Got 1500. Bear in mind, we've just done another match. Another battle. So, gonna level these guys up. Wow, I have no money. I have no money whatsoever. Okay, so let's actually customize this guy's equipment. I want to give him a trinket. I want to give him the, I guess the mercenaries thing, right? Can I not do that? Where's his trinket? There we go. Okay, let's give him this. And this guy already has something in his trinket slot. This guy already has the parrying dagger. This guy already has something as well. He has this. I don't know what that does, by the way. But yeah, this guy has 37 coordination. Wow, okay. This guy has, what, 25 strength? 29 agility? And 30 agility. Right. Okay, well, I mean, they're all looking pretty good. I don't know whether this is going to really make a huge difference to us, but hopefully it's going to make a difference. Maybe they're going to do something pretty good for us, maybe. But I'm feeling pretty bad right now, mostly because I don't have that much cash anymore, and I don't think I have the ability to even get any more cash. I mean, I could sell the Raider's Hood or the Death-Defying Pendant, I suppose, but I don't really want to do that, all things considered. I guess I could sell the Mail Stockings. I guess I could sell those. We do have some Potent Medicine as well, if I need to sell that, but I don't really want to do that either. Guess I'll just sell that, and we'll see. There's some more poison there if we want to get that. Yeah, okay. How's my Virtue doing? My Virtue is absolutely fine. Okay, so let's just go and mortify the flesh a little bit more. And then we'll go and train. So what do we want to train? Do we want to train something like coordination? It would be probably pretty useful to train that. But I'm then also thinking about chance to hit here. I'm thinking about agility, dodge chance, and so on and so forth. That's really, really useful. Also, endurance would probably be pretty good. So let's actually increase that a little bit. Mortify the flesh, blood poisoning. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Wait. What actually happened there? What was that? What was that message? Did you see that message? Oh, I didn't even see what that said. Oh well, never mind. Let's just see what actually goes on here. 11. Yeah, so technically the mercenaries are now out of luck, as you can see. They're not going to have a very good time. Let's just mortify the flesh a little bit more. I'm going to go into one more battle with the mercenaries, I think. And just need to do this one more time. Blood poisoning? Are you serious? I got more vitality. That's hilarious. There we go. Okay, one more battle with the mercenaries, I think, is calling to me. Oh, there isn't one? There's one. Okay. That's actually pretty funny. That is pretty funny. I literally went there and I was like, oh no, there isn't any. Oh, that's great. Yes, that's fantastic. Okay, so they now have some trinkets, which is actually pretty nice. Let's put them on defensive. Let's go for this guy. Just go and attack his shield. This guy has a really, really good shield. Actually, no, he doesn't. Oh, he has a different shield than he had before. Okay, that's good to know. Let's destroy this guy's shield. There we go. That's dead. So now we don't even need to worry. Now we can basically just chill. Now we don't have to do anything, because these guys can't do much. They can just attack, and my guy should be completely fine. Whoa, he's bleeding for 5 turns? Why is he bleeding for 5 turns? What's going on with that? Okay, that's kind of strange. Alright. Bit weird. Wow. Yeah, my guy's actually doing some pretty good damage too. I mean, spears. Apparently someone said that spears are really good too, to equip for your squad. So, might be something for the future. And I don't even need to attack here. I think my guy is actually just going to kill them by himself. Which is quite funny. Split this guy's shield. There we go. His shield's not destroyed yet, unfortunately, so he can still shield bash with it, but I don't think I have enough stamina for it. So I'm just going to have to recover a bit more. There we go. Not too bad. And I should probably do some respite just to get me to the next level of fatigue. My ally is doing pretty well, actually, surprisingly enough. He is taking some damage, though, which is a little bit unfortunate. And let's see if I can do some damage here. Gonna try and hit this guy. Overhead attack. Boom. 40%. Are you serious? He had literally nothing left on this shield. 100% he had nothing left. He had like 4 HP left on that shield. And it just completely blocked my entire attack. Okay, yeah. Shields. That's shields for you, isn't it? Okay, well, whatever the case. I can do 46 damage. We've got to remember that. I can do 46 damage if it's not blocked. So it's good that we actually went for the overhead there. He's dead. I can go for another overhead here. He's dead. He was fresh, so I wanted to eliminate him almost immediately. I am at basically 1 stamina though, which is super bad, but that's okay. Intimidated by your ferocity, the bandits seemingly start having second thoughts about their decision to mess with you. And there you go. As you can see, my guy actually got a kill. Can you believe it? He actually got a kill. Very nice. Okay, so we can search these guys, and we're basically just gonna... Whoa, Great Axe. Is the Great Axe actually good? No, it's not that good. It's okay. It's okay, but it's not that good. Alright, well, yeah, there's actually a bunch of really, really good pieces of gear here, which is pretty nice. We got this, Mercenary's Companion, which is okay. And there we go. Nice. Okay, so we can go back in here for the final time. And, yeah, I can just sell some stuff, I guess. Sell this, all that. Sell the leather gloves. I don't think we need those. The trigger mechanism we can sell. And there we have it. I'm going to buy the canteen. Going to go into our squad here. We can level them up again. It's a bit problematic, actually, to level them up right now, but I'm going to do it nevertheless. Can't level up the last guy. That's a little bit unfortunate. I need to restore myself as well, because we are currently winded. I don't have enough... I think I have enough to do one thing. But I can't do Mortify Flesh. If I do Mortify Flesh, I am going to suffer toxicity or something, and then I'm going to have to go into the battle with toxicity. So I will have to pray instead, or gamble. Guess I'll gamble. There we go. Okay, I just had to make sure that we weren't going to be in a situation where I was going to be like, oh yeah, I've got toxicity now because of things, you know. That was a very likely possibility. So let's go. It quickly becomes clear that the numerous rumors about the impending mercenary raid on the city were true. One morning, another scout arrives in the town with the very news that the townspeople have been anticipating with such horror and hoped never to receive. Our Onar decided to bring the war to the town, and mercenary detachments are moving to storm the city walls. This turn of events does not come as a shock to you, Olivia or Dupont. Over the past few days, thanks to your actions, the mercenaries have consistently failed, losing people, territory, and with it, the initiative. Both Ruffin and Onar are no fools at all, perfectly understanding that this could not drag on for a long time. They decided to go all in. However, there are also some unpleasant surprises. Despite the townspeople's certainty in the absence of siege weapons, which they would be forced to defend their city from, it does not turn out to be true. When the first enemy units appear from the forests surrounding the city, you immediately notice several, albeit somewhat crooked but still clearly working siege towers, as well as many long assault ladders. The impregnability of the city's walls, on which your allies relied so heavily, was now clearly in great doubt. Hoping that the efforts to strengthen the defense of the town were not in vain, you go to one of the fortress walls to lead the defense of the most critical segment. On your way, you encounter Olivia in full armor and with a sword in hand. When you ask where the hell she's going, the Duchess declares that she will defend her city with a weapon in hand. You try to stop her, but she does not respond to any persuasion. The only thing that you manage to get from her is a promise to not be in the forefront and to stay behind. Obviously counting on an easy victory over an inferior in strength enemy, the mercenaries act boldly and straightforwardly, throwing everything they have into a frontal attack on the city walls. Alright, I'm very, very pleased about this. I'm actually feeling pretty good about this right now. I don't think we're going to have too many issues. However, let's just hold, hold off on that a little bit. you know, let's just hold off on that because you never know what's going to happen. So I'm just going to maintain what's happening here. I'm going to be very, very deliberate in my movements, and we are going to just take our time with what we need to do. And that's it. Just going to take my time. Going to do a bunch of respite while this guy's just rapidly flailing around at things. And we're just going to hit him in the neck, and he's going to die instantly. And then we've got another one here. Another two, actually. Another two appearing. But that one guy doesn't have a shield. So I'm going to split this guy's shield. It's not destroyed. 4 HP remaining. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so there we go. Now, oh, there we go. Nice. My ally actually did take care of the guy's shield, which is wonderful. We've got a bunch of respite available as well, so I will be trying to do that as much as possible. These guys are feinting me a whole bunch, which is very annoying, but that's just how it goes. Nice. Okay, technically I could attack this guy. I think I will probably attack him. I'm just going to respite one more turn. Okay, let's do it. Let's do a chop. Ooh, he's got really good... Oh, he's got really good neck armor. That's kind of annoying. Okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. Thankfully, my ally is also hitting him, which is really nice. Gonna hit the other guy. Overhead strike. He's dead instantly. Nice. Absolutely perfect. Really, really perfectly done. And what we can do now is just kind of try to restore ourselves a little bit here. Respite is going to be very important for us now. And my ally is probably going to have a pretty easy time of eliminating this guy, or at least I hope so. And is he actually going to do that? Apparently not. I'm kind of surprised about that, actually. Oh, he got a stun on him, so yeah, we're gonna have him absolutely dead to rights right here. Should I even bother attacking? You know what? I'm actually not going to attack. I'm gonna just let my guy do that. He literally just... Are you serious? Is he... Gerard, are you joking right now? Did you see what he just did? He literally just recovered, and now he kills him. Okay, what a weird individual he is. Okay, so we're gonna search, because we need the cash. We need as much cash as we can get our hands on, of course, as you might expect. And there we go. Okay, nice. With tremendous effort, you manage to stop the attack on your section of the wall. Anxiously looking around, you notice that things are not going so well. A small detachment of mercenaries, having broken through the defense of the townspeople, has already penetrated the fortress walls and is now trying to open the city gates. 2 knights, led by Dupont, are already moving towards the gate, but they are outnumbered and would clearly need your help. Come to the rescue. You rush to the city gates, forgetting about the wounds and tiredness. A group of mercenaries that broke through is led by a heavily armed knight. You choose him as the main target and attack. Alright, so as far as I'm aware, this is the boss. Someone warned me about this, or someone said something about this, and basically said that this guy, you may need to use poison against him or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I'm prepared to do that if I need to. Renegade Knight, he's got 16 weapon skill. This guy's got 16 weapon skill. I'm going to have to rotate this guy almost immediately because he's exhausted and we don't want him fighting against people that are fresh, basically. So that's what we're going to do. All right, so he has an antidote, this guy. Hey, he also... Okay, yeah, what we're going to need to do is we need to immediately split this guy's shield. That's destroyed immediately. That's great. That's wonderful. And then we're just going to do overheads. We're just going to do an overhead on this guy straight away. Oh, hello there. All right, you've got a really good helmet, sir. Okay. I actually wonder what I can do. Can I chop armor? -9 armor. Is that good enough? Did he literally just hit me? Yeah, he did. Okay, yeah, we might have some issues here, actually. Oh, nice damage. Nice damage, sir. And he's actually poisoning the guy, too. That's wonderful. Okay, I like that. Okay, well, chop armor is really good. We did 9 damage there. If we were using the Rondel dagger, we would have done 13 damage to his armor, and he would have also taken 5 damage from that, which probably would have been pretty good. Oh, nice poison. He's dead from this. He's actually dead from this. Surprisingly enough. Okay, I'm gonna chop this guy's neck again. Nice. And I'm gonna probably just continue trying to do that, because I just want to kill him in one hit. I don't know whether I should I just not bother with this? I don't know whether it's actually worth. No armor to break, it says. No armor to break? Are you joking? Okay. Guess I'll just go for the helmet then. Or something. I don't know. It says no armor to break. That's kind of weird. Alright, well, if I go for the overhead strike, it says that there is armor to break, as you can quite clearly tell. I guess I'll just go for the head here and just see. Okay, that was some pretty good damage. 47 damage. And now I can just kind of... oh, nice. Good work. Good work. Okay, that is all we wanted. Okay, I am going to search. I am going to search. Why not? Okay, so we're going to have some issues here now, because... Why do I have so many canteens? Why do I have so many canteens? This is really weird. Alright. Yeah. Why do we have so many canteens? I don't know. I literally cannot answer that question. I don't know why we have so many canteens. Did I buy a huge amount of canteens by mistake or something like that? I mean, they're literally 25. I mean, they're going to be so good for the desert if we do manage to make it there. They're going to be really good for that. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to have to get rid of maybe 2 canteens or something like that. I didn't really want to do that, but yeah, the Falcon Ring is obviously pretty useful. Great Axe is going to be pretty useful. I'm going to leave the utility belt here, even though it's 80. Maybe I should get rid of something. Should I get rid of something? This is annoying, isn't it? This is very annoying. I didn't really want to get rid of more canteens. That's the thing. I'm just going to leave it. Despite all your efforts, you cannot stop the enemy. The mercenaries open the gates, forming a huge hole in the city's defenses. A few minutes later, the defenders begin a panic-induced retreat deep into the city streets, and it becomes finally clear to you that it is simply not possible to defend the town. When the city's defenses fail completely, it's every man for himself. Militias and civilians pushing each other fill the city streets, hurrying to get to the pier, the only salvation. But only a few lucky ones manage to reach it. The city, torn apart by enemies and shrouded in flames, becomes a deadly trap for most of its inhabitants. Miraculously, you manage to get to the pier too. Pushing aside the townsfolk and militia, you climb aboard one of the ships, and dumping the contents of your pockets in front of the captain, buy yourself a place on the ship, which immediately leaves. Wait a minute. I did reduce the mercenary strength below the mercenary strength, so the town shouldn't have gotten taken. Am I misunderstanding that? I'm going to assume I am misunderstanding that. So having lost your squad and money, you leave the town astern to move into the unknown. According to an agreement with the sailors, you're dropped off in Paris, where, according to them, a person like you can easily find a new job. In Paris, you don't have to sit unemployed for a long time. The turbulent times created a huge demand for people in your profession, especially those who could boast of any kind of experience. Despite your young age, you were a full-fledged veteran of 2 military campaigns, both of which were well known, and therefore job offers poured in. Most of them came from all sorts of large and small lords who had claims to the land of their neighbors, or, on the contrary, wanted to protect themselves from such claims. One of the proposals made to you, however, strongly stood out from this orderly row. It came from Bernard de Chatillon, an influential lord from southern France, who sent his cousin to the capital of the kingdom to find suitable people. In a conversation with you, he said that the Lord needs a detachment of daredevils who are ready to go overseas to Outre-mer to find to go there and safely return his son, who went on a crusade. The House de Chatillon took care of all the expenses for organizing the trip, and in case of the success of the enterprise, it also guaranteed a very solid reward, which would have allowed you to live comfortably for the rest of your life. After getting interested in this offer, you give your consent and go to the court of the Lord to conclude an official contract. Okay. This is an interlude right here. Okay, what's going on here? Welcome to my estate. You're here. Wait a minute. Let me do an old man voice. Welcome to my estate. You're here at my invitation, so there's no need for me to introduce myself, I believe. Of course, sire. My name is... I already know who you are. I am well informed, especially about anything that has to do with my business partners or employees, former, current, or potential. The same, unfortunately, cannot be said about the members of my own family, but I won't be boring you with tales of my family's woes, as I doubt that you have any interest in this subject. Instead, let's talk about you. Like I said, it is in my habit to look into one's background before I invite them to my house. You're no exception. And I have to say that you've got quite a resume. Campaign in Flanders, siege of Cambrai, war in Britannia, all of that in just a recent couple of years, even though I don't actually know how to say many of those territory names. My sources were unable to shed any light on your affairs in England before the war, but at that point I already possessed enough information. Enough to believe that you're exactly the man I require for the job. The job that might easily prove to be way too dangerous for anyone with less experience. I'm all ears, sire. Very well. Let's get to the point, then. I need someone to go to this place, beyond the sea, to the land of the Saracens, find my younger son, and then bring him back, alive. Okay, ask about his son. Your son, sire. Who is he? What do I have to know about him? Closing his eyes, Bernard takes a deep breath and continues to speak only after a lengthy pause. Renaud, my second son, God as my witness, I have no desire to turn my study into a confessionary and you into a priest, and yet I'm afraid I have to. I have already complained about not dedicating enough time to my family, and it's Renaud's story that is a shining example of that. He is my second son, in every sense of the word. I always devoted what little free time I had to the eldest son, Henri, seeing him as my heir, the bearer of our surname, and the successor of the family. Ever since childhood, Renaud has been left to his own devices. Our family never had any troubles with money, so he always got what he wanted. But the boy had a horrible temper. He always led a sort of cavalier life, yes, fights, women, wine, gambling, blasphemous talks. Renaud fall prey to each of these vices from a young age, and the situation only worsened over the years. I didn't think too much about it when looking at him back then, on those rare occasions when I did find time for my own younger son. Who cares? It's just another Sunday service missed, just another bloody street fight, just another drunken brawl, just another whore in his bed. A real man always wants more fights, more women, and more wine. So I thought. It's nothing. And then, one day, when my eyes finally opened, I saw the truth. I saw a horrible abomination of a human that replaced my son. Not even a human. A thing corrupted by every vice imaginable and reveling in its impunity. Reveling is how I'm supposed to say that word. But even then, I didn't have enough of basic love for him and simple honor to put an end to all of that. Instead, I preferred to turn a blind eye and just pretend that nothing was happening. Until then, it was too late. Renaud started showing interest in Aliénor, a daughter of Etienne Gotti, an Italian merchant, but when she did not reciprocate his feelings, Renaud started to threaten her. Aliénor's brother stood up for her, and Renaud killed him. It could have ended worse for the poor girl if Renaud hadn't been arrested. I won't bore you with further details. He was about to be executed, and my family's reputation was about to be forever stained, and I swear to God, I did not know which one of these two was scaring me the most. I used my wealth and connections to pull some strings and snatch him from the executioner's block at the last minute, but for obvious reasons he could not remain here any longer, so I grabbed the first opportunity to get him as far away as possible. Count de Malay was about to embark on a crusade in Outremer. He was reluctant when I first approached him about Renaud, but he owed me a favor, and so, out of sight, out of mind. I didn't care what would happen to him, or what else he might do, as long as it all took place somewhere far enough to not damage my reputation. This all happened 1.5 years ago, and then Henri fell ill. At these words, the calm voice of Bernard starts shaking, and every following phrase is getting harder and harder for him to utter. The disease seemed trivial at first, but as months went by, Henri only got worse. And now the doctors tell me that his days are numbered, and it would be a miracle if he lasts until Christmas. The Lord is punishing me. The Lord blessed me with 2 sons, but my pride and my foolishness have first taken one away from me, and now they are taking the second. Instead of spending time with my family, I was being delusional about the greatness of my house and how it would live for centuries. And now this house of mine is crumbling like a house of cards, while all of its greatness is draining away like water through fingers. I beg you, bring me back Renaud. Bring me back my heir. Bring me back my son. Ask about your reward. This won't be an easy task, sire. I'd like the reward to reflect that. The reward will be more than worth it. 25,000. I'm even shocked that I'm giving you this much. Plus a lifetime place in my court if you so desire it. I will also eagerly cover the possible expenses. Equipment, men, your journey there and back. You won't have to spend a coin out of your own pocket. All right, ask about his whereabouts. Outremer is a vast place, sire. Where exactly am I to search for him? The expedition of Molay was heading to aid the governor of Damietta in his struggle against the Mamluk Sultanate. The last news that came from there suggested that the Count and his men had succeeded in defending the Christian lands, and now they were preparing an attack deep inside the Muslim lands. But that was months ago. Only the Lord knows what's happening there right now. As for Renaud, I know nothing about either his whereabouts or his fate. The city of Damietta, Count de Malay's company, this, afraid, is all I can give you. I understand, sire. I don't think you require any advice from me, but I'll say it anyway. Prepare yourself. Outremer is as deadly as it is vast. It's a place where nature itself turns against man. They're dying from the scorching heat. Lack of water or an exotic disease will be just as easy as getting killed by a Saracen's curved sword or a bandit's arrow. I'll give you a week to prepare. Spend it wisely. All right, so we now have the ability... there we go. We are now a veteran mercenary. Legendary mercenary, actually. And Bernard has provided us with funds for the preparation of our journey. 2,000 florins, if you can believe that. 2,000 florins, that's actually kind of insane. And what else do we want to go for here? Well, I actually have no idea. I guess Marauder. I guess I should probably go for Marauder or something like that. I don't think there's anything else that I really want to go for here. So Marauder. My virtue is 70, which is actually not even entirely bad. Is there a physician here? Yeah. Okay, good. There is a physician. Oh, very nice, very nice. There's actually a whole bunch of stuff here. So I'm actually really, really pleased. I've never done this before, so I'm actually really excited to see what happens. And, well, I guess this is going to be fun. I guess this is going to be really fun. There's actually an armorsmith here. I can build the squad. I basically just wasted all my cash, by the way. I wasted all my cash, training up my squad before. I actually thought those guys were going to be sticking with me for the entirety of that chapter, but apparently I failed in some way. So, there you go. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.